Concert and festival organizers are ruining concert culture. This whole thing about creating spaces in the front exclusively for VIP ticket holders, it's not working. You're giving them benefits, but you're losing the quality and experience of what a show should be by doing that. At the last minute, I decided to attend Art Beats and Eats in Royal Oak, Michigan, which is something I've attended before, and I saw Pat Benatar, which is amazing. I wanted to go because Hoobastank was performing, which is a new metal band from the late 90s, early 2000s that I loved as a middle schooler. So we got general admission tickets. I went with my friend who's not used to concerts. I've been to over 50 concerts. So I've been in the pit, I've been in the stands, I've been in seated areas, I've been up by the balcony. I generally like being in the pit because that's the best and closest way to interact with the band on the barricades in particular, if I can get to the front. If you don't know, Hoobastank is a rock band making rock music, which is typically high energy. We get to the area where they're performing about 20 minutes before they come on, and I realized that the organizers have created a space in front of the stage to separate VIP ticket holders from general admission. I think organizers understand about putting spaces in the front that are blocked off for a specific ticket holder is that those ticket holders are not always fans of the performers, and they're not always there to see the performers. They're often there for VIP benefits of, having private space or having early access or skipping lines. So when you create a space that blocks off other people from being in the front, you're making it more difficult for the performers and the actual fans. You now have people who are at the front of the stage who don't actually care about the band, who don't know the songs, who don't know the lyrics, who are not giving the band energy. Hoobastank actually acknowledged this at the show. I was able to get to the front because security was letting people behind the barricaded area, asked us if we wanted to go in because it was empty. It was half empty, basically. And I paid attention. I ran. My friend did not, but, you got to know how concerts work. I was able to get to the fifth row. I just walked right past. And I realized the rows in front of me were filled with, older people. And when I say older people, I'm talking about, grandmas who, I'm sure maybe they're fans. Who knows? Maybe they just wanted somewhere to sit. But now Hoobastank is playing to this crowd that has no energy, and the real fans are way in the back. This whole thing about creating spaces in the front exclusively for VIP ticket holders, it's not working. You're giving them benefits, but you're losing the quality and experience of what a show should be by doing that.